Yo, what's going on, family? What's going on? Tap in, y'all. Tap in. Tap in. Tap in. Tap in, y'all. Tap in. Tap in. Tap in. Tap in. Tap in. Make sure y'all share this to a neighbor. Make sure y'all share this to a neighbor. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. All that. Make sure y'all tap in. Y'all tap in. Tap in. Tap in if you're still paying bills with income. Tap in. All right. If you know somebody that's still paying bills using income, tap in. I know that shit sound crazy as hell. Some people think I be trolling. And I'll be like, you're not supposed to pay bills using income. You're supposed to transfer the revenue back to the account. Alright, so I know that sound like some trolling. And it's definitely in this day and age, okay. Okay, definitely in this day and age, it's I know this shit sound like a damn scam. Alright, and if I'm gonna be honest, if I didn't do the type of studying I've done, the type of reading I've done, because I'm gonna be honest, y'all, I'm gonna be real. Before I got Remedy, I can honestly say this, and I never thought about this. Before I got Remedy, y'all, I never seen proof of anyone else that had Remedy. All right. Now, I would like to feel like the people that I was, you know what I'm saying, had Remedy, but they never once showed me proof, meaning I didn't need to see proof. You see what I'm saying? I literally have people in my inbox saying, yo, just show me this real and and I just like, damn. If I would have said the same thing to the people I was following, man, they would never responded to me. And then I'd be thinking to myself, damn, am I too accessible? I'm like, why? Like, people are still asking me questions like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, am I too goddamn accessible? Like, what is there to prove at this point? Like, people really be asking, well, prove it. You show me it's real, I'll give you all the money in my bank account. I'm like, yo, I don't care about your money in your bank account. Okay? That's not what it's about, y'all. This shit is not about money. You know what I'm saying? It's really not. Like, I try to tell people, this information is free. The time that's spent, my time isn't free. All right? We got to remember that. Like, the information is free. I'll even tell you where to go for free. You just go to Google and you type in the Bill of Exchange Act. Literally, click on any link you want to click on. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally, I really had to think about that. Like, I never once seen somebody show me proof that they had Remedy. Because what does proof look like? What does a zeroed account utilizing the endorsement method look like? It just shows you a zeroed out account, people. Alright, the day I stopped showing people proof is the day I showed a brother a zeroed out account. He was like, well, show me proof. I showed him a zeroed out account, and then he was like, well, brother, how do I know you didn't pay using that? I was like, man, come on, man. I said, never again. All right, because it's like people like that, man, they going to keep on creating something new. Like, okay, show me this. Okay, well, show me some M's. Not like, I feel like this is the most pocket watching shit ever. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the most pocket watching shit ever. Like, why not just go read what these laws are telling you you're able to do? It's really that simple, y'all. All right, you got the Bill of Exchange Act. You got the Constitution. All right, you got the Federal Reserve. My favorite one is Section 16, Part 1 and Part 2, because it specifically talks about how valuable an application is. All right, it literally tells you how valuable an application is. It tells you that the application is the security collateral, meaning you're not supposed to be putting any down payments down, meaning you're not supposed to be paying bills using income because the application is the security collateral. You know what I'm saying? So it's literally Like, all you have to do is read. And again, on this Instagram, on these lives, this is where the free information comes. But if you want a step-by-step process on, yo, you got to get the class. Ain't no way in the world I'm going to be able to teach you something only on a 1 hour live. All right, you got to get the class. Like, folks trying to get a whole degree in one live. Folks really trying to get a hold, because you gotta have some type of degrees in this. All right, meaning not like college and shit like that, but some type of overstanding. Like, every level you get to overstanding is a different degree. All right, meaning you're not going to be able to level up with degrees if you don't read. All right, the more you read, the more you achieve. Okay, literally, the more you know, the less you pay. The less you know, the more you gonna pay. Simple. All right, simple. It's really that simple. How many people that are working a job, all right, or how many people that are running a business, that are paying bills using cash or income, how many of y'all really understand contract law? And you got to be real with yourself. It don't matter if you went to a damn finance school. No matter if you went to an accounting school. Like, how did you, well, if you went to accounting school, do you know how to transfer the principal's balance, all right, to the account for set off? Because that's basic principal accounting. All right, we're dealing with principal's balances. All right, so if you don't know how to transfer a principal's balance to the principal's account on behalf of the principal, you don't know accounting. All right, yeah, you may be the accountant for Walmart. Okay, yeah, you might be accounting for, you know what I'm saying? But you're being taught accounting in a public manner. You're not taught the private side of accounting, if that makes sense. All right, so yeah, y'all. So tap in, y'all. My next live event is gonna be in LA. Okay, July 22nd. Make sure y'all tapping in. Link in the bio. All right, make sure you grab them tickets, y'all, cause it's, come on to LA. LA is beautiful. All right, come on to LA. All right, for those that came to the Miami event, you already know how that was. But this time in LA, we're gonna have a little bit more time, so we can drop a little bit more info. All right, we can drop a little bit more info. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna hit everything, y'all. Chicago, Houston. All right, we're gonna hit everything. Atlanta might be the next one after LA. Might hit Atlanta up. Definitely gonna do something in Columbia, South Carolina. Nah, you haven't missed the beans yet. I'm just kind of going in right now for all the beginners. But yeah, y'all, make sure y'all tapping in. The San Francisco, I'm still gonna do San Francisco, but the San Francisco kind of been shifted to LA. So for those that was waiting on San Francisco, try to get down to LA July 22nd if you can. All right, try to get down into LA if you can. All right, July 22nd, you definitely don't want to miss this. Enforce and endorse, and then enforce. Okay, so y'all, it's a lot of information, y'all. All right, it don't matter what school you went to. Your school is not teaching you this shit. All right, let's just put all the cards on the motherfucking table. All right, it doesn't matter what school you go to. All right, you're not gonna learn this. All right, you're not saying I'm the only guy teaching this. All right, because there's a lot of people now teaching this. All right, it's just a fact of, are you learning it the proper way? All right, but if you're going to any public school, any college, yeah, you're not learning any of this information. Go ahead, wrap it up, ball it up, throw that shit in the trash can, because you was not going to learn this. The only thing you're going to learn from a college institution is how to be a worker. All right, that is simply that. It's really all. All right, that's really all. All right, when you go to public school, they teach you how to be a public worker. All right, meaning if your parents, which a lot of us didn't have the luxury of having parents to teach us this public and the private side of things, we had to kind of learn it for ourselves, which is okay. Now we have to pass it down, and we got to pass it forward. All right, so now if you only send your kids to a public schools, you have to realize that they're teaching your kid how to become a worker for the public. All right, that's why school is from 8 to 5. That's like about an 8-hour work shift, ain't it? Don't kids go to school from Monday to Friday? All right, that's 5 days. That's 8 times 5 is what, people? What's 8 times 5? What's 8 times 5? 40 motherfucking hours. So we've been working 40 hours a week ever since damn pre-K. Ooh, they be talking about the what they say, the child labor laws. We've been busting 40 since pre-K. All right, yeah, we've been doing 40 hours since pre-K. All right, now why you think it's structured that way from 8 to 5? Because, it's really 8 to 3. But, a lot of kids go to after-school programs because mommy and daddy is working business hours. You see what I'm saying? So they have literally structured public schools to only be operable around business hours. Because if you really think they cared about, okay, kids, don't you think they were having a night school for kids? How come there's no night school? Don't parents work first shift, second shift, third shift? How come there's only one shift of school? How come there's not a second shift or third shift? You see what I'm saying? Because they want everybody to work business hours, because business hours from 9 to 5. All right? 9 to 5, and sometimes Saturdays. But that's business hours. All right? So when you go from pre-K all the way to 12th grade, and then you go to college, you have literally already had the DNA of a worker. That's why you start saying stuff like, hey, I can get a job. You know what I'm saying? I just go get the job, hold this down. Because we've been doing it for so long, so it's nothing to us. Yeah, definitely. But you gotta kind of think about it. How long is lunch? How long is lunch? How long was our lunch break in lunch? I forgot. I ain't been in school so long. Wasn't like 30 minutes? Did we get like 30-minute lunch breaks in school? Yeah, we got like 30-minute lunch breaks. You see what I'm saying? It's like, that's about what everybody gets at their job, about 30 minutes. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, we've been doing that, working. Man, what business hours been whooping our ass since we've been a baby. All right, so you really gotta tell yourself, man, I know I've been working, and I've been y'all, I know how it is, but you have to come to the position in your life to say everything I've been doing has been for nothing. Okay? I know that's sad to motherfucking say. Okay? Folks trying to hold on to this po-ass peasant shit. Man, let go and let God take over. All right? Meaning the God that's inside you. Because there's somebody inside you fighting and kicking, telling your ass to, David, we are better than this, David. David, we are better than this. Every motherfucking morning, David is fighting to wake up. David is fucking dragging his ass to damn work. Ain't brushed his fucking teeth. All right, dragging his ass. A piss pole performance is coming his way. All right. So we hopefully the part that he working on ain't the part that I get to my vehicle, because that's gonna have some motherfucking flaws. I used to work on the line, y'all. I used to work in these establishments. I see what people are doing. Folks is on drugs. Folks drunk from last night. Some of these motherfuckers ain't ever even went to sleep yet, and they is working on high maintenance material. You see what I'm saying? So when we see motherfuckers crashing and shit, oh my God, I ain't gonna get to how they build planes. Oh my goodness, we're not even gonna get to that. All right, but y'all, it's scary. All right, that's why I say I can't wait till these robots coming in. All right, because we need people in that's gonna love their jobs. All right, a lot of y'all don't love your jobs because you're not a worker. You're really a boss. I'm gonna be real with you. Okay? It's the most weirdest situation to be in. Find out like, damn, I hate working. Yeah, duh, because you're a fucking boss. All right? All the workers always tell you, man, you just a lazy motherfucker. You ain't nothing but a lazy motherfucker. He don't want to work. I got him a job down at the damn conveyor belt. He don't want to work. All right? I'm like, God damn, Greg, duh. They paying $15 an hour, and they working 15 hours a day. He's greater than that. That's why. He's a fucking boss. Until somebody gives him a real boss plan, okay, he's going to keep looking like he's lazy in all of these other workforces, all right? Because a lot of y'all are dragging y'all ass to work, and you really don't like that shit. You have learned to like your job. Some of y'all have even gone as far as starting to love your job. You hated that motherfucking job, but now you done got the schedule you want. You know what I'm saying? First they had you on third. You hated that motherfucker, okay? But then they switch you on first. Now things a little bit more easy because now you can see your kids when you get off work. You know what I'm saying? So now it's a little easy. You know what I'm saying? Now you telling people, you know what? I like my job. You know, I ain't going nowhere. You know, I'm staying right here. All right, a lot of people are only at their jobs because their schedule matches up. I don't know what the fuck that means. Schedule matches up with what? You ain't took a fucking vacation in 5 fucking years. All right? I be following people, right? People don't think I be in the comments and shit. I be looking, all right, and I seen somebody say, oh my gosh, my job just said we have to work on these days. Now I have to cancel the family trip that we planned last year. And I'm like, you motherfucker bet not cancel shit. You better motherfucking no call, no show. What the hell? And just having that thought, I knew she was a good worker. Like, the thought that she put out there, I was like, okay, that lets me know she's a good worker. She's about to say, hey, family, fuck you. I got to go to work. That lets me know she's never called out before. That also lets me know she has one to pull. Meaning, you can call out once in a while and be like, hey, it was a family emergency. And they be like, God damn, well, Melinda don't normally do this. All right, so she must be telling the truth. All right, don't believe me. Just try it. Some of y'all are so motherfucking scared to call out. Just do it. Just say, hey, before you got to go to work, say, hey, it's been an emergency. Look, I'll make it up to y'all next week. I just can't come in today. Look, my baby is doing this. Hey, wop. Y'all not creative enough. Okay, y'all ain't creative enough. What they gonna do? All right, what they gonna do? You ain't got no strikes. You been a good worker. They got your motherfucking picture as soon as you walk into the damn job. They got your picture in the damn plaque as employee of the motherfucking month. Okay, they done threw you a pizza party. All right? You think they just gonna fire somebody they just threw a pizza party for? Come on now. Y'all know y'all got y'all plaques. You got your offices and shit. They done got your snacks lined up. You done put your babies all in your cubicles and shit. You done made your cubicle your home. You done bought a whole motherfucking coffee pot, whole goddamn refrigerator and shit, whole George Foreman grill. You done made your job home. All right? I made sure I didn't make job home. All right, because I knew I wasn't going to be in that motherfucker long. I was like, what the hell? I didn't even tell people my name. All right, when I was on jobs, I didn't tell people my name because I knew I was going to be clocking in and clocking out. And I didn't want people to be like, hey, y'all see, where he at? Wait, like, no. Like, the fuck, I don't want nobody. Then you get a job, buddy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get too close. Now when you ain't at work, now he asks, hey, man, y'all seen my boy? Oh, I ain't seen. You know what I'm saying? Now they making the block hot. So I made sure not to make job at home. I'm in that motherfucker silence as hell. They think I'm having emotional problems. Like, I guess he going through shit. He don't say nothing when he come in. I hold my head down and goddamn, I don't say nothing. Get up out of there. No, nothing. No, Nathan. No, nothing. No, how's your day, Bill? How is it, Skip? None of that. All right? They just think I'm an angry black man when I come to work. Walking the head down. Because I know I'm about to pull something quick. All right, I'm about to clock in, clock out, having them thinking I quit, really didn't. You know what I'm saying? All kinds of shit because I hated working. I wasn't working. I was just doing that shit for the money so I can pay the bill. And once I learned that, damn, I can use law to pay my bills. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. What? I called out and one day and they sent a dude to my house. Oh, he would have got beat up. Oh, hell nah. He would have got beat the fuck up. Like, motherfucker, is you coming to check on me? What? Man, I wish my job would. I'm like, man, that is motherfucking harassment. I told y'all I'm not coming today. That was fine. Y'all, what the hell? Oh, yeah, he would have got beat up. That's because they know you too much. That's mean they was real cool with you. Yeah, they real cool with it. They pull up on him, man. They probably see. That's why I don't get cool people at job. You know what I'm saying? When you're too cool, they feel like they can goddamn. Oh, let me see their social media shit. Y'all be giving your social media out on jobs and shit. You done made job home. You know, you got a work boyfriend. You go home to your husband. You know what I'm saying? You got a work girlfriend. You go home to your wife. All right, you're playing footsies with the janitor at work. You know what I'm saying? He give you your type of attention that your man don't give you at work. And that's what's really going on at the workplace. Y'all, man, the workplace is a motherfucking shit show. All right, like I used to do contract jobs working state to state. Y'all, when I tell y'all, man, I might be telling on people. Who cares? All right, y'all. Some of y'all daddies and husband is having a ball with prostitutes. All right, that's why ain't no money is getting sent home. His paycheck didn't get cut. He been blowing that shit on Backpage. Why y'all think they shut that motherfucking shit down? Why y'all think they shut that motherfucking shit down? It was literally guys booking girls on Backpages and not paying them. And I was on the job site where a dude got shot in the face. Okay? All right? Yo, it's going down. And I was the youngest dude on these jobs, like these contract jobs. I'm like, yo, I'm getting money. And I'm seeing how these old heads, it's like, oh my gosh. This is what y'all are doing? Oh my goodness. Okay? Oh my God. I had one time a woman, somebody's wife, I think we was in Kentucky, some shit. His wife came all the way from California because he wasn't sending money home. I guess wasn't paying the bills. Y'all, she flew all the way to Kentucky. Flew to the fucking hotel and made the biggest scene ever. All right, she made the biggest scene ever, y'all. I know I was embarrassed for him. All right, because we knew what he was spending his money on. He was buying that shit on drugs. Okay, he was crashing out on, cause on them jobs, y'all, you get per diem and shit. You gotta remember the job pay for your hotel and your food and shit, so you ain't paying for shit. You see what I'm saying? So it's like a motherfucking field day. It's like a big ass field trip with a chauffeur that's paying for every motherfucking thing, cause you don't gotta drive. They take you to work. They give you per diem. They feed you. You see what I'm saying? So you don't really got to do nothing. So a lot of guys be having money to play with, so they be feeling themselves. They be buying prostitutes and shit. They be doing drugs and shit. Man, they be going nuts. All right? It's a motherfucking nut fest. All right? They going nuts. All right? Okay? 9 times out of 10, your daddy or your uncle is somewhat strung out on the bed in the hotel. He done called out of work twice. He got sent home. He telling you they cut the job early. No, the fuck they did, because I used to say shit like that too. Nope, we got motherfucking fired because we wasn't going to work. Okay? That's really what it is. All right, that's what it is. All right, I'm gonna make a whole documentary, because that shit, I was so fascinated by that lifestyle. All right, I was so fascinated by that lifestyle. Meaning the free beans, y'all, is the workforce is a shit show. That's the fucking free beans. All right, that's the fucking free beans. That the workforce is a shit show. All right? Some of y'all don't get no attention at home. You get the most attention at work, because there's guys that don't get no play at home that be acting like dogs. Like, oh, wait, look at Miss Melinda. God damn, I tell it. But I tear the draws off Miss Melinda, knowing damn well they wouldn't say shit to Miss Melinda if they wasn't at work. For all my guys that done been to jail, y'all know how it is. When you see them COs walking, they be built like fucking bus drivers. All right, when I first got locked up, I seen guys hooping and hollering to the CO. I'm like, oh, is she bad? Let me see. I look out the window. It's this motherfucking bad built bus driver. I'm like, what the hell? Then my cellmate was like, yo, blood, you just ain't been here long enough. I was like, man, I don't give a fuck how long I'm going to be here. They lets me know men gon' holler at anything. All right? Men gon' holler at anything. That's why I say, if your wife is going to the work and she looks good, I'm letting you know, brother. Okay? It's like a catwalk when she go down them aisles. And them workers working on them motherfucking pallets. Your wife, the motherfucking manager, walking down. Goddamn, she wearing them tight ass jeans. Walking around. Y'all get to work. She knowing damn well what she doing. Because everybody like, hey, Miss Melinda. Miss Melinda, you still married? Because I know how guys is at the work. She's around these guys for 12 fucking hours. Brother, get your woman out the workforce. Okay? Get your woman this contract law information. Go save your woman, partner. Okay? Because she got so many, and you probably ain't give her attention at home. Let's just be honest. Let's be honest. This is the free beans. Let's be honest. All right? Let's be honest. She loves going to work because she's getting the type of attention that you're not giving her. Okay? And it's almost impossible to give her that kind of attention, because you got fucking 15 wild dogs, okay, that's around her for 12 hours, hoping she come out that motherfucking office. And you know she ain't sitting in the office all day, because the office is boring. She want to walk out there and go talk to the people, because they funny. You know, brothers is funny. You know, we funny. You know, we funny as shit. Oh, you gonna have your wife laughing and shit. Ha, 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 ha. Whole gut busters. Okay? Then when she get home, it's like, you know, you don't give her no attention. That's why I say, man, get your woman out the workforce. Okay? Get your woman out the workforce. All right? Ladies, it's your turn. Okay? It's your turn. Get your man out of the workforce. Your man ain't doing nothing but talking about sports, big booty women, and vagina. Okay? He ain't talking about nothing at work. Have you ever just walked into work and just stopped at an old head table and see what the fuck they were talking about? It's either about, wow, Jordan's better than LeBron. All right. Or they talking about who ass is fat at the work site and or just some shit that just don't really mean, just don't amount to nothing. Let's just be honest. All right, fellas, am I fucking lying? Y'all about to wake up on Monday, go talk about how the Denver Nuggets is about to blow out the motherfucking Heat. You know what I'm saying? The old head gonna say, well, you know, this is one of the lowest games I ever seen. Cause you know, if Kobe was still around, Jordan was still around. That's what it is. Meaning your man is at work all day. Okay? Mine ain't getting stimulated at all. Just motherfucking pushing buttons. Just bing, bing. All right, I got that preset. All right, bet. Let me go down and talk to Roger. Tell him why the motherfucking Warriors suck. Okay? Let me walk down here to motherfucking Regina and tell her, ooh, she look good today. Let me walk back down here to Zach. Tell Zach what his parlay card looking like. All right, let me run back to my damn machine. Because I got 10 more minutes, goddamn, because I don't want... Hold on. Come on. Am I lying, y'all? Okay, am I fucking lying? All right? The reason why I can talk like this, because I fucking know. All right? I fucking know. I used to fucking do it. I used to turn my machine. Let me go down here, boy. She got a fat ass down. Let me go ahead and talk to her ass, because I'm going to see if she want to smoke on lunch break. All right, because I got a fat ass blunt rolled up. Let me go, hey, shawty, you smoke? Hey, let me... You know what I'm saying? Let me hit me up at the break. Yeah. I'm walking around saying, hey, man, you need some, who need that gas? I got it. Yeah, that was me. Okay, I had the goddamn beat. Okay? So I know ain't shit going on at the motherfucking work site. All right? Ain't nothing going on. Just, if you don't believe me, tomorrow, on Monday, don't even say you gonna do it. Don't even tell your significant other. On Monday, when your significant other get back home, ask them, what was the most significant part of your day? Just say, what was the highlight? What was the conversation? Say, baby, what was the conversation that stimulated your mind today? Now, they might say some shit like, baby, what the fuck you talking about, man? It was work. You know, I just give it on that, man. You know, it's just work shit. What you talking about, man? Ain't no stimulation, man. It's not working. You know what I'm saying? I'm just there to get my money. You know what I'm saying? You do my job. You know, no. You know what I'm saying? I'm laughing because I spent so much time at the workspace hiding in fucking bathrooms and shit, texting, you know what I'm saying, scrolling, not doing nothing, all for an hourly wage. I was like, God damn, you mean tell me there's laws out here that I'm able to utilize where I don't have to do this shit? So I'm only here to motivate y'all to say, yo, you don't gotta do that shit no more. Okay? You ain't gotta do that shit no more. You can wake up butt ass naked and do what you want. Y'all don't know what I got on right now. All y'all know is I got a t-shirt on and a hat. From the waist down, y'all don't know what I got on right now. Okay? Y'all know how my life is. You don't know if I just walk around butt ass naked when I don't got my kids. You just don't know. Okay? You don't know. But what you do know is I ain't motherfucking working. Okay? I don't know what he doing. I know he ain't working. What is he doing? Okay? And I'm here to tell the family, the friends, the moms, the dads, yo, I done worked almost any job. I done lied on so many motherfucking resumes. I done did shit that y'all probably would never even have the confidence to do. Okay? I done went into damn interviews, didn't know shit. Nothing but a 5-minute YouTube video before I walked in and motherfucking got the job. Okay? And I'm here to let y'all know I didn't have to do that no more. I'm here to let y'all know you don't have to do that no more. Because there's information, okay, that supersedes that way of life. Now, if you don't want to supersede, meaning you're going to have to be the super version of yourself. That's why they said Superman ain't like no regular man. Superwoman ain't like no regular woman. All right, you got to be super. That's why you got to supersede, okay, the average. And y'all, a lot of y'all doing some average shit. And as an ex-average person, I'm here to let you know that ain't it. Okay, that ain't gonna get it, y'all. A lot of y'all making false hope. I'm here to pop all those false hope. You're never gonna be rich working. I don't give a fuck what they talking about on TikTok. You're never gonna be who you are meant to be. Forcing yourself to do something for some damn money to pay a damn bill. Okay, if that's what you are doing, everything you are doing for, I'm here to let you know there is another way. Okay, now whether you believe that or not, what it's gonna take is for you to read. A lot of y'all ain't read nothing since school. Okay, you damn sure ain't reading nothing at work. You know you didn't read nothing at orientation. Nobody reads nothing at orientation. We just flip through the shit and we try to get through orientation. We act shit like, hey, we get paid for this orientation? All right, we get paid for orientation? Yeah, okay, that's all we care about. We don't care about no motherfucking orientation. Give a fuck about no goddamn policies. The fuck is reading policies? All right? That's what's going on, family. All right? You're supposed to be endorsing your bills. You're supposed to be performing your contractual obligations on behalf of all your accounts. What accounts am I talking about? Light bill, rent, mortgage, car notes, okay, personal loans, okay, student loans. What else? We got credit cards, child support. Well, what else? Every fucking thing. Everything that involves an EIN or a social. Okay? Every time we do an EIN or a social, every time you utilize that EIN or you utilize that social, all right, you're acting on behalf of a financial institution, family. All right? Now, the thing is, you have to understand what that financial institution is, because it's not no fucking basic ass financial institution. Y'all be asking shit like, so I can just go pull this money out? No, that's not how this shit work. You will never see me holding cash. Anybody holding cash, y'all, okay, it's the most craziest thing ever. I just don't understand it. I don't. You got folks be holding wads of cash, be teaching contractual laws. Nowhere in the Bill of Exchange, nowhere in the Federal Reserve, nowhere in the Constitution does it speak about cash. Never. Okay? Alright? You should never even really see cash, y'all. Alright, everything is credit. Everything is a line of credit. When you open that account up, you open that account up with your credit card. That credit card was your social. I know a lot of people be saying that shit. You got a lot of people out here that's good at regurgitating shit that they done heard. I'm starting to see, man, it's a lot of folks like that. It's a lot of people that's really good at regurgitating shit that they've heard. Alright, so y'all gotta be careful, y'all. It's a spooky realm right now. Alright, a lot of people is tapping in with this type of information, so you gotta definitely be careful. Alright, definitely be careful, y'all. Definitely be careful. Yeah, all debts are prepaid. Every single debt is a credit. The problem is, alright, the problem is we don't understand how to transfer a debt into a credit and utilize the credit. Alright, that's what's going on, family. Alright, JP Morgan says silver and gold is the only real money. Everything else is credit. What backs gold and silver? What makes gold so valuable? What backs silver? I should say not what backs the gold. I should say who backs the gold. Would the gold matter if there wasn't any people? Gold would just be gold, right? Who made gold so valuable? By the way, I love gold. Okay? Love gold more than diamonds. I'm just asking a real question. Exactly. The people made gold valuable. So every time we think about, okay, what is money? Yo, the people is the money. All right? Doesn't matter if the currency goes to gold, silver, fucking zinc, goddamn bronze, crypto. You know what I'm saying? Cheeseburgers, motherfucking pebbles. It will always be the people's security that backs these currencies. And y'all can quote that. It will always be the people's securities that back the currency. All right? No people, no currency. It's just that simple. All right? No currency, still people. We'll find a way. Hey, we'll always find a way, y'all. That's why I try to tell people, y'all stop watching the news. Okay, you gotta stop watching the news, because it doesn't matter what's gonna happen to the banks when you understand that you can create credit out of the thin air. All right, that's all that matters, y'all. Because as 100 banks may fall, there'll be 100 new banks. You see what I'm saying? It's gonna be 100 new banks. Banks fall every day, B. And new bankers come around all the time. There's always a new bank trying to knock on the door and trying to get, hey, yes, we're available. We won't do what they did. And the whole time they're just an extension of the prior bank that just folded. You see what I'm saying? It's like, man, they just fold, come back as a new name, and they back in motherfucking business. It's like locking a motherfucking drug dealer up and throwing his ass back on a different block as a damn private agent for you. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going on. All right, that's what's going on, y'all. Okay. The banks, and a lot of people are thinking the banks is taking a L on this. Like, let's all use real life examples, right? Do y'all remember when Trump got that $350 million loan from that bank and he went bankrupt and he had to basically, the business dissolved, okay? Did y'all know he didn't have to pay that $350 million back? So let me ask y'all something that's saying these banks are folding because they can't pay back. Do you think they care about paying back? They'll fold and take all. Do y'all know how much they done ran up? Okay, they done ran it up. Okay, so they like, oh shit, fuck it, we'll fold. All right, yeah, we can't pay it back. We can't pay it back. All right, so yeah, we're gonna have to fold and, okay, dissolve the business. What happens to all the money that all the securities? It's nothing but profit. It's like not ever having to pay the plug back. It's like coming to the plug and saying, hey, plug, I got robbed. You know what I'm saying? Shit. You know what I'm saying? I done got hit, family. I ain't got it, family. And I can't pay you back in the future because I got the police on my back. So, family, I can't even sell no more for you. So I can't pay you back and I can't sell for you no more. So, man, it's like, what you want to do? Hey, these banks is gone in the wind. Okay, winning with these securities. All right, so trust me, y'all. These banks ain't worried about nothing, y'all. If y'all didn't think that they knew about this point, trust me, y'all. They're not like us. They're not just learning this stuff. They've been new. Okay, nothing is a surprise to them. All right, everything goes through them. All right. Everything goes through the banks. The banks is a pass-through. That's why we will always have some sort of bank. People be saying, we need to take away the banks. Okay, if you take away the banks, how the fuck are we going to do business? Okay? They're not about to just give people billions lines of a credit card. You know what I'm saying? Just say, go. They're never going to do that. All right? They never going to do that, y'all. All right, we need pass-throughs to do these types of credit bids because you got to remember, we're creating credit out of a thin air. You know what I'm saying? Only so many countries can do that. Literally creating that as soon as we walk in the motherfucking bank. Yes, I want that car right there. Okay, give me your social. Shh, it's paid for. Of course, a lot of people don't understand that. We have to learn that. But y'all, it's already paid for. All right, how many countries can do that? This is definitely the land of the free. If you know what's going on. All right, that's the biggest, you know what I'm saying, asterisk. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is definitely the land of the free. But that's only if you know what's going on. Because if you don't know what's going on, you're going to be paying double, triple, even quadruple. Imagine refinancing a car. Imagine refinancing a house. Oh, my goodness. We think that shit is good. That's like you running this. That's like buying the same chips twice. That's like going to a grocery store and buying a bag of chips. All right. Taking the bag of chips, leaving, okay, and then seeing the charge. Then a little bit later, you see another charge. Or you just refinance. Do y'all know what re means? Means to do it again. All right? Meaning you financed once. You gave us everything we needed once. And goddamn, you done did it again. You done refinanced. All right? The biggest matrix in this nation is thinking you got to pay something back that's already paid. All right? All right? No financial class is ever going to tell you that. Okay. All right. Well, refinancing isn't more money because that's voluntary. You're giving them extra. What do you get out of what you already got? You see what I'm saying? Like you let them run the security once, you let them run it again. You know what I'm saying? Like meaning you can only it's a separate. It's end up being separate, but they done ran your card again. If you didn't know how to get out the first finance, 9 times out of 10, you're not going to know how to get out of the refinance. You see what I'm saying? So they're hitting you twice and counting it as a gift. Nah, it's never a credit check. They don't check credit, family. That shit is a myth. There's no such thing as credit checks. All right? Of course, you're going to have people like, how you going to tell me? They just told me they ran my credit. I know what they're telling you, but I'm telling you by law, there's no such thing as a credit check. All right? You already have credit. The credit is the right granted by the creditor. All right? The bank is the borrowers. How do I know the bank is the borrower? By rating 12 USC 1431. All right? By rating 12 USC 1431. Hopefully somebody can pull it up. All right? It literally tells you the banks are the borrowers. The banks are the borrowers. The banks are supposed to pay interest and securities. All right? And when you read the Bill of Exchange Act, it talks about the only way to actually pay a bill is utilizing interest. All right? We already said in 12 USC 1431, banks pay interest. So you got to connect 12 USC 31 and with that overstanding and make it fit with the Bill of Exchange Act. Okay? Because once you know how to piece puzzle pieces together, you will be able to have a clearer view what the hell is going on. Exactly. That's exactly why credit checks are so fucking fast, y'all. Soon as it's like buying a bag of chips. When you go to the register, y'all, it doesn't take long to buy some shit. Soon as you walk in and got them approved, you see what I'm saying? It goes through. The same way your credit card works when you swipe it at the gas station, it's the same way your social security card works when you go swipe it at an institution. When they be like, we need your social. Okay? Alright? Like literally, yeah, banks can't give loans. They never do. They have never gave loans. There's no such thing as loans. There's no such thing as loans. Family, you gotta do this. Every time they send you a bill, you gotta do this. This is your new lifestyle, family. It's your new lifestyle. You're gonna have to do it every time they send you a bill. You want to do it every single time. You never want to leave a bill unanswered. So every time you get a bill, you want to do it. Ideally, you want to endorse the whole contract, but I'm not trying to get too far ahead. Like if you don't have a class, if you never did any studying, please grab a class. All right, a lot of people say I done did some reading. Da, 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 da. Like, if you haven't got a class from me, all right, because how we do things over here is a specific way, all right? Now, granted, you might have read some shit from there, all right, but you probably haven't heard it or put in a place like this because we have this put in a way of a formula that as soon as you start doing overstand, you're going to do the same shit over and over. This is a one-size-fits-all. All right, literally one size fits all. This process works for all accounts. This process works for all court cases except for actual crimes. Meaning, if you rob somebody and there's an actual victim, you can't utilize this shit. All right, but if you have any of your drug charges, weapons charges, you know what I'm saying, shit like that, this shit works. You know what I'm saying? This shit is universal. This is the one size fits all. Okay. All right, so. And the method has changed. All right, method has changed. All right, my first success was utilizing the 1099. All right, but once I understood that the 1099, all right, there's an easier way. I don't even talk about 1099 no more. And people get mad at me. They be like, "Well, I got your older class. You talking about this? Now you talking about this new stuff? I'm kind of mad because I did all." I'm like, "Yo, what are you mad about? The fuck are you mad about? You didn't know about the fucking 1099s before. Now you're mad because I fucking elevated and I found an easier way. Like, do you want me to elevate or do you want me just to stay with the old shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that shit worked. If you want to go that way, keep going that way. Just know I'm not sitting on that process. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, folks be mad at me. They're like, man, I got your new class. You didn't say anything about 1099 or 56. Is it still important? Like, yo, for that process, yes. Because as you can see, when you read the 56, it says this is mandatory. All right? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, yo, we not using 1099s anymore. Now, if you want to, you can. Like, yo, we found an easier way. We're enforcing the motherfucking Federal Reserve Act. As you can see, when I was talking about 1099, I never mentioned the Federal Reserve. Let you know I was studying, okay? And I found another way. Now we got two methods. I just decide not to talk about the 1099 because there's an easier way. There's an easier way. All right? Now, if you was listening to me a year and a half ago or a year, all right, granted, I was talking about 1099s. Now, that don't mean for you to just stop the fucking 1099. Learn what the hell is going on. That's what lets me know. Like, y'all just trying to I'm just trying to get out of this. So, yo, learn what's been given to you. You know what I'm saying? Learn the 1099, okay? Because if you understand the 1099 process, all right, and you understand how to enforce the Federal Reserve, oh my goodness, you're even more of a two-headed monster. Folks trying to cut their head off like, what? Do I need this head anymore? I'm just going to cut it off and just do the new process. Like, no, why would you do that? And no, I'm not about to give you a discount for my new class. The fuck I'm going to keep doing that for? When Nike come out with a new shoe, do you get to go to Nike and say, hey, Nike, I bought your last shoe. Can I get a discount for new? No, that's not how it fucking go. I realize be having people like that. Well, I bought your last class. Can I get some type of discount because I'm a previous student? Can I get some type of discount? Can I? Like, damn, do I? When the new clothing apparel come out, do you get the new edition for a discount? Let me know so I can goddamn start calling. Let me know. Okay, because last time I checked, I gotta pay retail. I don't be understanding. Yes, the 1099 works. The A is for abandonment of secure property. Okay, if you know how to use the 1099A with the 1099C, okay, now granted, there's a collective of, I don't even want to talk about that shit because a lot of y'all gonna try to send this shit in. You're gonna get fucking locked up. Okay, you seen what happened to the Chrisleys. Okay? You seen what happened to the Chrisleys. A lot of y'all about to fuck up. And that's why I stopped talking about them 1099s. Because I had people saying, he's teaching it wrong. I sent it in and they said they didn't know. I was like, oh my goodness. I said, who did you send your 1099s to? I sent the whole packet to the IRS. I said, oh my God. I said, God damn. Oh my God. I said, you did what? You said. Hey, they love that shit. You said this goes there. I said, motherfucker, I said, read. The first sheet says who it goes to. The second sheet says who it goes to. The third sheet says who it goes to. I said, oh my God, let me stop talking about this shit. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. And it's whole instructions on how to do all y'all. And like I say, I was new. Like I say, I haven't always been like a teacher. Y'all gotta kind of realize. I be trying to tell people, man, y'all kind of understand my transition. Like a lot of people expect me to be a certain way and not really understanding my journey. Okay, I wasn't no motherfucking teacher. All right, I wasn't like, you see what I'm saying? Like that's no. All right. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I try my best to try to be professional as I can, but it'd be hard to. All right? Because I'm literally talk to adults and tell them to read. Now, I have little children, okay? Now, I know how it is when I tell my kids over and over to do things. See, I can kind of do something to them. You know, so I can kind of, you know what I'm saying? If my son don't do, you know what I'm saying? My son playing in the toilet and I tell him to move, I can kind of do something about that. You know, if my 9-year-old talk back or something, I can kind of do something about that. You know what I'm saying? But when you're dealing with a grown person, that the only means of communication is through social media, okay? And the only thing that person needs to do is read, and they don't. Y'all, it's so difficult. It's very difficult. Do you know how many people tell me, brother, I've read it already, I just don't know what it's saying? And then I ask, well, how many times have you read it? They'd be like, well, I know I read a little bit. I'm like, yo, come on, man, come on. What you think this shit is? You think this some skim reading and you just gonna de-loop? It's gonna just pop into your motherfucking... You think you have a Jimmy Neutron moment? You just gonna have a fucking brain blast? I remember when I didn't understand something, man, my dad used to always tell me, I said, read it again. Well, keep looking at it till you figure it out. Yeah, you hate that as a kid, but then you start seeing like, oh, okay, I gotta figure this shit out because the answer is right here. I'm just reading over this shit. Folks be like, I can't find the answer, man. I read the Bill of Exchange. Like, no, the fuck you didn't read the Bill of Exchange. How do you hell you read the Bill of Exchange if you saying you can't find the answer? All right, how do you think I know what I know? It's from the bit. Folks be thinking I'll be gatekeeping. They think there's some secret act that I'm not telling people. You know what I'm saying? That I'm gonna whip out at the Cali event. Like, you know, I don't know what people be thinking. I don't know. I don't know. Like, there's some type of secret acts, you know what I'm saying, that I use for myself that I don't tell the world because I only want to milk people and keep getting their dollars. I don't know what fuck people think. I don't know. Okay, y'all. But once you overstand the Constitution, the Bill of Exchange Act, and the Federal Reserve Act, okay, you are going to be a monster. And throw in how your state court operates, meaning just go down to your local courthouse, go sit your ass down, observe court cases, see how the lingo goes. All right, see the parties that walk in. Y'all, this shit is free. A lot of y'all so scared of court. You know what I'm saying? Just walk your ass down there on Monday, all right, during business hours, and just sit and watch cases. Watch all the incompetent people, me as myself. All right, watch all the incompetent people walk in and answer questions like, hey, are you David Smith? Yes, I'm here. Hey, are you Lisa Morgan? Yes, I'm here. Hey, are you Cynthia Rogers? Yes, I'm here. You just watching everybody walk through the damn tunnel. It's just like the tunnel of incompetency. Like folks just walking, shoot, 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 shoot. Then they ask them, do you have an attorney? No, I don't. I can't afford one. Do you want us to give you one? Yes. All right. Next person. Do you have an attorney? I've been trying. I just don't have the money to. Do you want us to give you one? Yes. All right. Do you have an attorney? I've been trying to. Do you want us to give you one? Yes. All right. And you just see it. And it's just like, wow. Okay. Let me go up there and ruffle the feathers. When they say my name or my all caps name, I'm going to say his representative is here. His registered owner is here. I probably sound like I was owning a slave. All right, because when I went to court, they asked me, is this your name? I said, well, I'm the owner of that name. That is my property. And this is what I knew they knew what I was talking about. Because when I said it, they didn't even fucking flinch. They were just like, okay, who are you? I'm talking about so normal. It was like, because I read body language too, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, as soon as I said, I'd be looking for, you know what I'm saying, some type of, it was nothing. It was, okay, who are you? And I was like, okay. I was like, well, I am of the family. I'm of the family name. Here's my registration papers. I am the owner. And he was like, okay. I was like, shh. And I know the people behind me could hear our conversation and I didn't give a fuck about them behind me, but I wanted to be loud enough so they could hear it. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I'm the owner of that name. I'm the registered owner. That's my property. You see what I'm saying? So, because you got to overstand, you got to separate yourself from the corporation because you're there on the behalf of the corporation. You're not the corporation. So when they ask you, is that your name? Do not say yes because they're charging that name. Meaning they're charging that name. Now you voluntarily done put yourself with the name. Now they have two for the price of one. All right? Now they're going to hit the name's estate. They're going to hit the security, and they're going to use your body as collateral, meaning hit you with the fine. You're going to pay the public, and they're going to take it off the private. You see what I'm saying? That's why you got to separate yourself. Okay? Before you go to court, do some shit like this. Let you know, like, just, you make that your ritual. Like, I got to separate myself. I must separate myself. Okay? And you will be amazed the damage you can do when you separate yourself. Okay? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I like to have fun, y'all. This shit is really a game. You got to separate yourself. Alright? So, but yeah, when you get the Bill of Exchange Act down pat, all right, when you get the Federal Reserve Act down pat, when you get the Constitution down pat, all right, from there, You need to go down. Well, all this at the same time. You need to be going down to your courthouse and getting cozy with them. Hey, man, go down there and talk to the teller. Go ask her name. Go ask her fucking favorite color. You know what I'm saying? Let her know. Tell her a fucking lie. Say some shit like I've always inspired to be a fucking court teller. Is there any way I can shadow you? You know what I'm saying? Like as a kid, I've always wanted to work for a judge. All right, and I just wanted to know how the different parts of the piece works. Is there something I can do, some type of program? Y'all don't have to pay me anything. I'll just help around. I just want to shadow. I just want to be around. I just love the justice system. All right, I just want to be around. Okay, I would love to shadow you. I know you go over some personal information. I won't listen to any calls or anything like that. But you mind if I just kind of sit off in the corner and just kind of watch how things go? All right, I won't be long. All right, I won't be. I'll be about 2 hours. I just want to see how, the different motions that people pass. You know, as I can see, it's like there was a woman that walked in here about evictions. I seen she had a huge stack of evictions. Is she here on behalf of multiple people? Okay, because I see that she gave you like a stack, and she said she was an eviction officer or something like that. So she's the one that comes and files the motions for the apartment buildings or the mortgage companies. All right? Because I would have known that, all right, if I didn't sit my ass in here and just observe shit. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm telling y'all from experience, y'all. I did this shit. That's why I'm telling y'all I didn't say all the what's your favorite color and shit. I want to shout at you. I didn't say all that shit. I would just go in there and just sit down. You know what I'm saying? I just act like I'm waiting on somebody. I just go in there, sit down, and I just watch people come in. Then you'll see people coming in for evictions. So there's a person that files the motions for these apartment buildings. These apartment buildings don't file the motions, y'all. All right, they hire a legal team, all right, or an attorney. The attorney goes up and files the evictions. All right, so you got to beat the attorney at the game. All right, it's not even the apartments. All right, it's not even the mortgage company. All right, it's the attorneys. All right, so once you understand that in the different motions, all right, because everything is about motion. All right, you want to go in. Also, you go into your court and just ask them, hey, I'm looking for some further information on how to file a claim. I know you can't give me legal advice, but there's any way you can give me some type of brochures, some type of websites that I can go so I can further my knowledge, so I can study some, because I have a lawsuit that I think I have built up, but I just want to make sure I don't want to file incorrectly, because I do understand that filing an improper case could be non-accepted, and I don't want to file this federal claim because I know it's $300, $400, and I know if y'all throw it out, I don't get my money back. So yeah, so go do this shit, y'all. I'm trying to tell you, y'all be scared for no reason, y'all. Just go do it. Just go sit down. Nothing is more important than understanding this information. All right, none of I know a lot of people got their kids' graduation. Now, of course, that's important. But anything outside of that, y'all, nothing is more important, y'all. None is more important. Just go to court and just ask questions. That's it. You'll be amazed how far you can get just by asking questions. All right, literally. All right, so and of course, the better your process is put together, y'all, the more successful you're gonna be. A lot of y'all are not properly prepared. Y'all just know a process and just going forward. Y'all just saying, oh, I thought you said all you gotta do. Y'all ain't doing no reading. Y'all ain't doing no overstanding reading. All right, y'all just reading just to say you read it so you can send in stuff and just say, hey, what do I do now? All right, and if you trying to piece it together as you go, you should have never started from the get-go. All right, I said lost 405 on filing a writ without knowing. Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Now it's experience. It's experience. Now you know. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say, hey, man, the biggest thing is experience. A lot of folks be scared to pull the trigger. You might pull the trigger and miss. But now you know, okay, then let me kind of tilt my gun a little bit. All right, because holding it that way isn't accurate enough. Let me get a more accurate shot. Let me correct my posture a little bit, meaning my overstanding. All right, because when you correct your overstanding and you kind of already have experience, man, you start seeing like, okay, now I see what they want. I see what they accept. I see what they don't accept. They not just gonna give it to me. I gotta make it a clear-cut case. I can't make it a vague, general, you know what I'm saying? I can't be talking like that. I can't be saying my rights were violated because they did. Nah, I gotta use law terms, okay? What was the act that was that happened? Breach of contract. What was the breach of contract? Well, I tried to collect my securities and use my securities, but they are refusing me to access my securities for the behalf of my estate. All right, which is security fucking fraud. All right, for fucking plain and simple. All right, ain't even no overthinking. All right, security fraud. Anytime somebody basically strongs arms you out of your securities, meaning your estate is an extension of land. If you Google what an estate is nothing more than an extension of land. Your estate is your all caps name. That all caps name on all your bills is not you, it's not me, it's the name of our estates. All right, we are all estate owners. That's what make us wealthy. Does everybody get that? All right, it don't get more simple. There is no contract law for dummies. All right, there is no understanding estates for dummies. Okay, it don't get no simpler than that. Okay, meaning every time you sign or you put your estate on a piece of paper, meaning the application, and you submit that application to anybody, you, my friend, just extended real estate. Yes, my friend. Yes. Did you know real estate is not a fucking house? Okay? It's land, and your name is an extension of land, meaning you are real estate. When you extend from that estate, okay? All right, you see, is everybody following me? All right, is everybody following? Because they don't get no, some real estate classes, estate classes, equity classes, 10,000 and up. All right, literally. Like, ain't no motherfucking $500 real estate class. Ain't no motherfucking $500 equity class. Ain't no $500 law class. Y'all know how much law school is? Y'all know how many people come out of law school and still pay bills? Cause, whoa. Y'all know how many people come out of law school and still don't know how to use the law for their benefit? Next time you talk to a lawyer that went to law school, ask them, hey man, how do you pay your bills? Do you transfer your balance? As soon as that motherfucker say, like, man, you ain't no motherfucking lawyer. You don't know law. You just regurgitate words. You're not a lawyer. You're incompetent. You're not worthy to be my attorney. I'm better off without you. You still pay bills with income. All right. So, yes, y'all, it's breach of contract. Anytime you go knock on the door 3 times, that's a little cold word for those that's been following me. Anytime you knock on the door 3 times, giving them 5 business days, all right? If they don't say nothing, it's even better, all right? Because they just ignored you. Now you can have them on record ignoring you, trying to claim your interests and your equity, all right? Which is even a motherfucking easier case, y'all. It's a easier fucking case. Y'all be so stressed out. They haven't said anything. What do I do now? I'm like, what the fuck you mean? What do you do now? The fuck are you talking about? What was your plan before you came to this point? You should be happy right now. What do you mean? They not saying nothing to you. Meaning they're scared. The fuck are you talking about? Or they feel like you a bitch. How you want to put it? All right? Is either they scared of you, or they feel like you a bitch, you ain't gonna do nothing. All right, that's really what's going on. All right, if you done sent them documents and they ain't said nothing, and they still going on like you ain't never said, they calling you bluff. And a lot of times they're calling right. They're picking right because you don't know how to fucking sue. That's why they don't say nothing. That's why everybody don't get remedied off the first time. Why would they give a person remedy off the first go when that person don't even know how to sue? I try to tell folks, if I was on the other side, I wouldn't give nobody no remedy. You would have to take me to court, okay? I would have to get that summons, that federal claim saying, hey, you have been summoned for breach of contract. All right, I would have to see that across my motherfucking desk. But if it don't come through the courts, man, I ain't moving. I ain't moving. All right, so a lot of y'all really ain't in this for the fight. You only in this for the, you know what I'm saying, for the, I don't even know what the fuck you in this for, to be honest with you. Why are you in this? Because it looks cool? The lifestyle is cool. I can't lie to you. It's dope as hell. Oh my God. Being able to not stress in certain situations that you used to stress in, and you can actually see the growth in yourself. Like, damn, I used to stress about shit like this. Damn, I used to be ready to lose it when some shit. What? Some blue lights get behind me? Man, my heart used to fucking drop to my damn balls. What? Oh my God, my heart used to drop. Like, oh my God, blue lights. Let me pull out my weed up. Shit. Goddamn, let me try to spray real quick. Man, now what? I'm calm as a fucking dandelion. What? Poor old, how you doing, sir? What seems to be the issue? I be changing my voice and shit, talking like a British man. I be talking like I'm from London or some shit. Hello, officer. Hello, mate. Hello. What seems to be the issue? He said, yeah, you don't have a tag. Well, I didn't know I didn't need a tag to travel, my good man. They be like, is this your real accent? I'm like, today it is. Today it is, my good friend. Okay, what seems to be the issue? Do you suspect I'm doing business of any sort? Okay, because from my acknowledgement, I didn't think I needed a tag to travel, my good man. Is that true? Through the Constitution, is that true? Have I suppleted to secured party creditor packet, my good friend? The secured party packet is for suckers. Okay. All right. When I'm talking to these cops, man, I don't think about no secured party creditor. I'm already secured by the overstanding. So, back to the scene. Yes, my good friend, do you? Do you suspect I'm doing business? All right. They be like, oh, is this your real fucking voice? It is today. It is today. Okay. Now, if you don't suspect me doing business, my good friend, I think this has been a misunderstanding. Now, I would definitely ask you to get your supervisor. Okay. Now, my good man, you're going to ask me a couple of things. And I be loving that shit, y'all, because I don't watch so many movies. I be like, man, I want to do what Denzel be doing. I want to do what they be doing. Man, they be so, you know how the mob bosses be talking to the cops. They be all calm and shit. Like, I'm like, man, I can't wait till I goddamn be calm, cool, collected, motherfucking trolling back with them. Oh, my God. Man, what? It's so funny, y'all. You start telling them what they gonna do before they do it. And then they be trying to act like they ain't gonna do what you just said they gonna do. I'll be like, my good friend, this is what you're gonna do. All right? You're gonna call the supervisor. All right? Because before you even ask for me for a license, registration, proof of insurance, we're gonna get down to the bottom of your, what's the word? Yeah, they gotta have permissible cause. Like, meaning we're gonna get down to your permissible cause. Like, what was your cause if you pulling me over? All right, since you said it was my tag, okay, you need to explain to me because I am a man. You can speak back to me. All right, you need to explain to me how no tag it results to a crime without giving me policy. All right, because if you give me a policy, I have all rights to use the supremacy clause. All right, that's why I tell folks to learn the Constitution. Oh yeah, RAS or SAF. Yeah, your articulate fact. Damn, your suspicious articulable fact. Suspicious articulable fact. I think I'm saying it right, but yeah. But they have to basically explain that. All right, a lot of times we don't even know this shit. That's why we kind of get already into the, show them license registration. Yo, before you get to any of that, and they're going to try to strong arm you, say, I'll get to that when you show me this. Like, no, I'm not showing you none of that until you tell me your permissible cause. You said I didn't have a tag. All right? I'm telling you by law, I even have it right here, the Constitution. All right, Supreme Court already ruled I have the right to travel. All right, you never asked me if I was doing business or not. Can we be honest about that? You never once asked me, am I doing business? You know, most cops gonna say, I don't have to ask you, are you doing business? I object, officer. Yes, you do. All right, because you're a business policy enforcer. All right, you work for the state. All right, meaning you're for business. You pull over truck drivers. You run license plates. All right, meaning you're doing transactions every day. Meaning you're something like a cashier because you write tickets and give receipts. All right, so my friend, you are definitely doing business. I'm just letting you know that I'm not doing business. That's why I don't have a tag. That's why I don't need to show you license. All right. Now, when I am doing business, all right, I have a license. Okay. I can show you a license. I even have my tag back at home. But when I'm traveling, I don't carry it with me because I'm not doing business. So I don't see the need of carrying it with me. Okay. All right. Now, I think we're coming to an issue of knowing the Constitution. I understand that you have an oath to the Constitution. So do I. All right, and I think that we need someone that can supersede this. So I demand that you get your supervisor so we can have the same conversation. Because I'm sure everything I'm saying is going in one ear out the other. You're probably going to ask me next if I'm a sovereign citizen. Because that's what y'all all ask. I know. You're going to ask me if I'm a sovereign citizen. I'm going to say no. Y'all going to call 15 cops. 15 cops are going to pull up. You're going to go back and tell them, I think he's sovereign, after I just told you I'm not sovereign. Okay? The guy's going to come up, supervisor going to come up and ask me the same question I told you. And ask me, am I sovereign? I'm not sovereign. Okay? I'm a law-abiding fucking consumer. Okay? I'm not doing business. I have my right to travel. I have my inalienable rights to travel. All right, and you're subjecting me to do business. Now, if this was some street business, this would fall on the lines of extortion. Okay, all right, this is extortion right now. All right, now I understand y'all indulge in piracy. No disrespect. I'm sure y'all are good men and women outside of these clothes. Y'all, this is how I be talking to them, y'all. All right, I had a woman with me that got to witness all this shit, but this is how I be talking to them. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to talk to them like you they dad or they mamas or something, like they boss. And I'm sure y'all good men and women, all right? But right now, y'all are making a mistake of upholding your oaths to the Constitution. All right, I just asked you, could I use Supreme Court ruling to challenge what you're saying right now? All right, you told me no, which means you're saying the supremacy clause doesn't matter in this situation right here, which means my rights don't matter in this situation. All right, which means that you're a fucking pirate. All right, and I don't want to say anything. Y'all can just do what y'all gonna do. I don't consent to any searches or seizures. Anything y'all find in the car will be excluded due to it being an unauthorized search. So at this point, I'm fearing for my life. And I say this in camera, y'all. At this point, I'm fearing for my life. All right, because at this point, all my rights have been stripped away. I am not under the rule of the Constitution anymore. At this point, we have went rogue. Straight up. Hey, at this point, man, we know we're wrong. I might just shit the hell up. Do what y'all gonna do. If y'all gonna lock me up, let's go ahead and get to it. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and say y'all my schedule fee. Let's go ahead and, you know what I'm saying? They don't never take me in. They don't never take me in. They always try to make it hard and shit. Like they they be like, you think you're smart? What, you some kind of YouTuber or something? I'm like, no. I'm like, I don't even know what the hell YouTube is. I'm like, I don't even know what the fuck YouTube is. I'm a reader. All right, I come from a long list of judges and attorneys. All right, and they have equipped me with the ability to stand tall to you pirates. All right, hey, y'all, I be so motherfucking animated, you would think it was a motherfucking movie being shot. All right, somebody say, is this real? Hell yeah, this is real. Yo, it is so fucking funny because a lot of y'all will probably believe, man, hell nah, you gonna get your ass shot. No, not at all. I never not once pose a threat. To be quite frankly with you, it's one of the most oddest situations to be in because you're taught having this skin complexion, man. You can't do certain, you know what I'm saying? You gotta, you know what I'm saying, y'all? It don't be like that at my stops. All right, it be real relaxed. You know what I'm saying? Of course, like my hands be, but it be so relaxed, man. Cause they be scratching their heads like, oh, what the hell? We never seen nobody like you talk like this. He said, now, boy, what you say again, boy? What you say about the Constitution, boy? Talk that talk again. What you say? You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes they be trying to troll you and stuff. All right, but it's like you got to stand tall. I be laughing at them. They probably laughing at me because there's so many guys before me and so many women before me that has literally fucked this shit up saying that sovereign citizen. How the hell you going to be a sovereign citizen? Somebody please let me know. What? That doesn't even make sense. That's like saying you're a free slave. What is a sovereign citizen? Sovereign is to be free. Citizen is to be a part of. What the fuck is a sovereign citizen? So that's why I let them know, yo, I am not a sovereign citizen. Okay? Both of my hands up like a touchdown. I am not sovereign. And they be like, huh? What you mean you're not sovereign? Most sovereign guys say this. I be like, I know they do. All right, and I apologize on their behalf. They just wasn't saying it right. All right? But they was on the right path. They just, you know what I'm saying? They just got some more studying to do. All right, but they on the right path. All right, but no, I am not sovereign citizen. I'm a law-abiding consumer. Okay? Yeah, I know I ain't being too hard on sovereign citizen people because I was learning too. I was learning to be sovereign. Yeah, all that, yeah. But so I know now that shit don't mean nothing. You know, just like that secure party packet creditor for suckers don't really mean nothing because you already. And this is why I tell people that a lot of people say, what do you mean by that? And no disrespect to nobody that's teaching it. I'm just saying there's no point of that because you're already secured. I'll ask two questions. Do you have a social security card? Most secure party creditors give their socials back. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? All right, so do you have a social security card? Yes. If you are in possession of that social security card, you are the user, meaning you're secured. That's why they call it social security card or social security number because you're already secured. Okay? Literally, that's simple. We're not going to do rocket science. We're going to move on. All right? Ball it up, throw it away, move on. I had to do the same thing. I was down that same path too. When I learned better, I did better. All right? My first question would be, do you have a social security card? Yes. My second question, do you have a birth certificate? Yes. All right, my friend, you're fucking the secure party creditor. What is this UCC statement filings and Not saying it's not useful. I'm just saying like this. This is not needed. All right, it's not needed. Now, granted, I'm sure people that's teaching that, they went down that path, so that's why they're adamant about teaching that. You know what I'm saying? Of course, they're not going to be like, this is definitely useful. No, of course, they're not going to say this is not useful. They're going to be like, no, you need this. You need to be a secure party creditor. But just ask them how they pay their bills. Y'all be scared to ask people that. The next person that said they got their secure party creditor packet put together, ask them how they pay their bills. They never know how. They never say. They always say, well, I haven't got that far yet. I just did my UCC1 filings and my statements and my... I'm like, you did what? And they be like, yeah, I mean, I'm still learning. I'm like, well, because it's like, it'd be amazing. They be so confident at first. They're like, you know, I'm a secure party creditor. You know, you start asking questions and they start falling back like, well, you know, I'm still learning. You know, I'm still learning. You know, I just did it. You know, I'm still learning. I'm like, God, learning what? Learning how to put together some papers that you don't know how to talk for. Yeah, it's for some reason. Yeah, it's for do mine, and then they don't really understand what those documents is for. Like, that's how I know when people say, well, I'm almost about to be a secured party. Like, you're already secured. If you have a social, you're already secured. If you have an EIN number, you're already secured. All right? Simple. It's done deal. Zilch. There's no such thing as... It's a lot of matrix, y'all. It's a lot of unnecessary information out there. That's why I say, man, it's better to invest in information than it is to invest in anything else. The right information can take you to places the wrong information cannot. Alright, so that secure party creditor is not needed because you're already secured. That's why it's not needed. Alright, that's the explanation for that. So when you hear me saying, well, you talking about secure party packet for suckers, first of all, I didn't coin that name. I don't know who said that one day in my comment. That shit had a ring to it. I've been saying it ever since. So it's no disrespect, nobody's learned it. I'm just saying that packet is for suckers, alright? A sucker is just basically somebody that's going off what somebody told them, because when you read the Bill of Exchange Act, you read any of these tax forms, you read the Federal Reserve, you read the Constitution, it don't say shit about becoming no motherfucking secured party motherfucking creditor for suckers. Alright, it don't never say that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't no cash shit, nothing. Folks be talking about, I want to try to cash my birth certificate. Sit your uninformed ass down before you get locked up. Y'all talking about cash and motherfucking birth certificate. For what? For what? Cash it out and go do what? Go buy a motherfucking house? Do you hear yourself? If you don't sit your poor ass down and not poor pocket while poor mental, that's a poor thought. Okay, we gotta start calling these poor ass thoughts out. You got folks trying to liquidate the whole motherfucking estate so they can goddamn go get some houses and cars. Well, you don't gotta do none of that to get the house and cars. So why the fuck is they gonna let you... Man, y'all about to be locked up. Man, just go ahead and start dressing out for your jumpsuits. Now, I done been locked up before, so let me just tell you how it go. All right, normally when you go in, they're gonna take the clothes that you got off your back. All right, meaning the jury. Okay, the clothes that you got. So meaning you don't want to have nothing nice when you go, because by the time you get out, all right, it's gonna be so funky from being in locker room, because they don't wash the clothes, or they just put the motherfuckers in trash bags, tie them bitches up, and then they give it to you when you get discharged. There go that word. Discharged. All right, they gotta give you that bag when they discharge. Okay, so yeah, when you get dressed out, all right, normally a lot of the clothes fit big. Okay, so, and it gets kind of cold at night, so you want to try to in some jails it's kind of against policy to have too many clothing, but you know we still kind of got around it. So yeah, so you want to make sure you bundle up. All right, the jail that I was at, they didn't let us have socks, so my motherfucking toes was cold as shit. All right, so I had it good because I didn't have a cellmate. All right, for like the first I didn't have a cellmate for like the first 3 weeks I was in there, so I would use the bed sheets from the bottom bunk. You know what I'm saying? I like the top bunk, so I like to sit high. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I sleep on top bunk, low bunk. But anyways, y'all need to go ahead and fit your shit out. Alright, go ahead and dress yourself out. Alright, jail isn't that bad if you can just go in there and just play you some cards, learn you some chess, alright, learn you some real life shit, alright. You're gonna be seeing a lot of people that's in there that shouldn't be in there, and then you're gonna be seeing people that be like, damn, I see why he in there. He need to stay in here for a little longer. He a little crazy. Alright, so yeah, you kind of want to, alright, because anybody that's trying to cash bonds and shit, man, you about to get locked up, okay? You about to get, I don't even know who the fuck's teaching that shit, because the person that's teaching that shit definitely didn't cash any motherfucking bonds in. Y'all are literally following motherfucking hearsays, and y'all are literally following hearsay. Like literally, folks just waking up out the bed and saying, I got a class showing you how to cash in your birth certificates and equity $100. And y'all going into the comments like, oh my gosh, I want to learn about this. Can I sign on? Y'all not asking no context clues, no how, no. Do you have any students that? How the fuck are you gonna cash in a birth certificate? Let's just talk about it for. It's like about 20 more minutes. Let's just talk about it. How you gonna cash in a birth certificate, y'all? You cash that in, meaning you sold it to somebody, meaning there's another owner. Now somebody else owns that name. Do y'all hear yourselves? That's like selling Granny's house. That's like selling Granny's house. After she dies, you sell the house and shit. Now somebody else own it, profit off of it, turn that motherfucking land into a cash cow. You know what I'm saying? Literally, that's what y'all sound crazy as shit. Y'all sound stupid. Sit your po ass down somewhere. Okay? Deposit into your TDA. What? Who is they, family? Who is they? You know what I'm saying? That's a dangerous motherfucker, okay? You gotta be careful with they. They have lied to so many people. I don't know if they is a girl or they is a boy. I think they is both, okay? They is whooping y'all ass. Whoever they is, all right, okay, they're the suspect for all the damage that's been going on with a lot of you. All right, I'm hearing a lot about the TDA accounts. I don't talk about the shit because, man, that is next level conversation. That ain't no motherfucking hopping on live and saying, y'all take your shit there. I can't stand people that do that. And I know they trying to do that to Kanye's heart. Like, I'm just trying to get people to eat. Like, you're about to get people locked up. They gonna be eating stale bread and putting oodles and noodles packets, seasonings in their grits because it don't got no flavor to it. Okay? Whoever they is, the fact that y'all can never pinpoint a name lets me know that shit ain't real. All right? Because what law, what act are y'all going off of? What are we reading? We literally reading somebody's shit in a crate in a motherfucking bathroom and walk their ass out the bathroom and say, you know what? I got it. Let's all try to deposit our birth certificates in our TDA accounts. And then what? And then what? And then what? What's our next move? Because, like, clearly we're not scaling this out. We're not scaling this out at all. We're literally looking at this 3 feet in front of us. Oh, we're going to cash our TDs and and then we're going to be able to control what? You think they're just going to let you just have bills? Like, man, if y'all sit y'all stupid ass down. Okay? Whoever teaching that, man, sit your stupid ass down. Shit don't even be making sense. I be trying to ignore this shit, man, but it's like more and more people are asking. You know what I mean? I'm not calling y'all stupid. I'm calling the people that's saying that is possible. I'm calling them stupid. All right? Okay? All right? That shit don't even make sense. That shit don't even make sense. Think about why would I cash my birth certificate? My birth certificate is my estate. What the fuck are we doing? I want to cash my birth certificate into my Treasury Direct account. Family, we already have a Treasury account. That's what I be trying to say. I don't talk about certain shit because there's no need to talk about certain shit. There's no need. Why would I go take something out of my Treasury account to go put it into a Treasury Direct account? For what purpose? And then you ask people, what purpose? Oh, well, so I can go use my credit card so I can go get out. So let me get this right. You're doing all this. You're doing all this to go get a car and to go get a house. And you don't think there's an easier way. Y'all really think that's the only way. Man, it's just scary. We live in a scary world, y'all. We live in a scary world. Folks be saying we cashing out on millions. If that's the case, you wouldn't be holding cash. You looking like rappers. Did y'all notice like only rappers have to show cash because that's the only way we can see that they're getting money? You see what I'm saying? Like nobody that's really has money is showing cash. Anybody showing y'all cash, y'all, they don't got it, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all. I don't give a fuck how fucking righteous they sound. Okay? Anybody showing y'all wads of cash, spreading $20 bills, or spreading. Man, I wish, man, what? Be ready to slap somebody on, man. Put that motherfucking money down. Chump ass change. Somebody say anybody charging for info ain't got it either. Family, you must be the brokest man alive. I know you ain't got no business. That man say anybody charging for info must ain't got it. Goddamn. I guess every university that's charging for some type of info. I guess every accountant that charges for their time. I guess every lawyer. I guess every doctor that charges. I guess every financial assistant should be doing things for free. Family, I know you don't know about banking, family, but that's not how it goes, family. Okay, who is his name? CEO Cali? Family, come on. You thought you had a laugh there. Now you done became the class clown. Okay, that's... Of all the information I just said on this live, family, you mean to tell me you wouldn't pay $1 for none of this information? Yeah, they only tell. That's what I'm saying. Only brown people tell this to brown people. You know what I'm saying? I've never seen a brown person go up to a white guy, and this is not about race at all. But I've never seen it say, "Hey, why are you charging? Why are you charging?" It's never that. Because they don't think I should be doing, you know, like I say, this be throwing people off. Like, all you know the neck, you know what I'm saying? All this be throwing people off. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit be throwing people all the way off. Oh, that shit be throwing people off. Oh, Oh, well, if you purchase my classes, then you already know what is you talking about there. Now you're sounding crazy. I'm thinking you're somebody that never got my class. Man, what? So now you saying what you paid for, you didn't learn anything? No, CeeLo, CEO Cali, you the one said this. I just so happened to see your comment. You on the pedestal, family. You the one said people that know the info shouldn't charge. Now you saying I'm in my feelings. I've been on here for like 2 hours. I've just been over here speaking. No. You gotta. Everybody that's giving info needs to charge, family. You gotta remember, info ain't free. Now I say we might be misunderstanding. See, I think he was saying people are charging for info. You know what I'm saying? Like I think he's saying like people that don't know what's going on charge info. But I'm saying they still gotta charge for their time. You see what I'm saying? Like it's not about the info, it's the time. You see what I'm saying? Like let's just say I spent 2 hours teaching you how to do 2 + 2 is 4. Granted, to somebody else, they be like, man, you milking the people. Man, you charging him to teach him 2 + 2 is 4. And man, you can just, yes, 2 + 2 is 4, but I need to show him. I need to give him my time. He's paying for my time, not the information. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Not the information. You know what I'm saying? Not the information. And that's what it is. All right. But so if I got you misunderstood, my bad, fam. I just seen the comment. I just seen it was right after what I said. So I just seen it said, well, whoever charged for info, you know what I'm saying? Because I be trying to tell people this info is free. Everything I just told y'all here, y'all, is free. What you're paying for is my time, y'all. It's my time. You know what I'm saying? Imagine how much Jay-Z's time is. Y'all know how much it is to... Oh, shit, damn. Whole fly here. God damn. Okay. I got to close that, though. All right, but yeah. All right, so yeah, you're paying for the time. You're not really paying for the information. You said, be honest, who else done got remedy? Man, family, just go on my page, family. Family, I be seeing your picture a lot, family. You be back and forth, family. Yeah, I seen you. Yeah, you be back and forth, family. Yeah, that shit big as hell. My son be having that back door open. And it's hit the flower Evo. Yeah, I'm down south. Yeah, I'm down in the country. Yeah, I'm down here in the sun. This shit big as hell. That shit smacking against the lamp. I gotta go catch it. But yeah, y'all, it's the information that you're paying for. You're not paying for. I mean, the time you're not paying for the information. I get on this live all the time so I can tell you, hey, go read for free. If you don't got the means to pay for a class, go get it for free. All right, I'm gonna give you the information that you need. You just need to read. That's it. Yeah, you probably paid, but family, you gotta I'm saying you gotta stick with one process, family. You gotta stick with one process. You gotta stick with one process. You know what I'm saying, I know you want to get all you can, but find one process, stick with it. All right, you can't be going there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And when you say who else got remedy, family, you like, come on, family, you don't be following my page. You don't... Let me ask you a question, family. Do you believe any of my students got remedy? Let me ask y'all. Let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all feel like my remedies be fake? Just be honest. Just be honest. Somebody said yes. Okay, just be honest. Okay. Yeah, just be honest, y'all. Just be honest. Cause I be getting questions. I'm like, man, y'all been following me this whole time. Y'all don't. Do y'all really believe none of this stuff is real? And again, y'all, this is not my process. As honored as I am for y'all to think this is my process, y'all, this is not my process. I didn't create this, y'all. So that's why when I see people say, well, your process don't work, I say, y'all, it's not my process. It's Congress. That's why I love how I teach. Nothing I teach, I create. So that's why I am the way I am against people that say, man, his process don't work. I'm like, I never created anything. Bill of Exchange Act, I didn't create. Federal Reserve Act, I didn't create. 1099 process, I didn't create. Court process, I didn't create. So when people say your way is not working, like what is my way? You know what I'm saying? What's my way? I didn't create none of this, y'all. So anybody say this is Manson's process, y'all, this is the endorsement. If you want to, this is a remittance process with a little bit more oomph in it. Yeah, they want to see my bank account just to be. Yeah, you're right. They want to see my bank account. People want me to show my bank account and be like, yeah, this is what this looks like. But what does that do? Me showing my bank account, well, yeah, you might be motivated, but that doesn't help a person perform. You know, that's why I don't really show anything. If you go on my page, I really don't show anything. If you didn't really follow me, like, and you just start, man, you probably wouldn't know what I have. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know. All right, because I want to live through my, like, say, success stories, like my students, my clients. You know what I'm saying? Because it's more impactful showing them succeed. All right, yeah, because I'm going to have some at my class in July so they can show y'all as far as testimonies that's been happening. All right, this shit is bigger than me. Like, say I'm just a pass-through, not even a gatekeeper. All right, pass-through, a helper, if you will, training wheels. But training wheels is supposed to be taken off at some point, meaning I'm not there to hold your hand every step of the way. And a lot of y'all feel like I am. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the folks think I'm supposed to hold your hand. I got brothers and sisters that ask me, hey, can I call you right now and show you something? I'm like, y'all, what the fuck? I don't have that type of time, family. I don't have that type of time, family. Okay, I wish I did, but I don't. You know what I'm saying? I would love to sit down with you and, yo, blah, blah, blah. I love talking about this shit. As you can see, we can be on this live for hours. My phone about to die any second now. You know what I'm saying? But I love talking about this. But my time is expensive. You know what I'm saying? I gotta reserve my time. You know what I'm saying? I love my time more than I love people. All right, so that's just what it is, y'all. Tap in with the class. If you don't have the funds to tap into a class, start from my top of my page and work your way down. All right. Read what I'm telling you to read. Read it over and over, all right? Because you don't have to have money to understand what's going on, but you do have to have discipline. It's not about motivation. Fuck motivation. A lot of y'all looking for motivation and shit like that. You want to be disciplined. Find the discipline inside you, all right? Find the discipline inside you so you can start really moving, all right? Discipline is going to be what's going to carry you over to overstanding, not motivation, all right? Motivation is cool, but that's some day-by-day shit. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be motivated every day. It's being realistic. Yeah, I'm gonna save this live. But yeah, that's what it is, y'all. That's what it is. I'm thinking about doing like a beginner class online before, because my Cali event is gonna be more for intermediate. All right, but my beginner, I'm gonna have an online beginner class. I think I'm gonna do that for like $20 or some shit like this. A crazy ass fucking number. But that's gonna be like a beginner, meaning no steps, how to do it, just basically overstanding, going over the acts, and that's probably what it's gonna be. Just for my beginners. For y'all people that got advanced already, you're not even gonna need this. But just for the beginners, just to get a better understanding, because I don't want to go too far, too fast, too early for a lot of these beginners, y'all. All right. It's a lot of beginners, and a lot of y'all are ready to execute, and these beginners don't even know what execute means. You see what I'm saying? So I might have like a class for like $20, some shit like that. Just going over acts, basic overstanding. All right, so y'all stay tuned for that. But my next in-person event will be in California, LA, July 22nd. Tickets are on sale right now. Go ahead and get them in the inbox. DMs in my, I'm not inbox, but link in my bio. If you don't want to wait on Cali, you can get my advanced courses, also link in my bio. And I have a beginner course. It's $250 right now. But again, I'm going to have a $20 beginner course. I really got that on my heart, because I got a lot of new beginners tapping in from all walks of life. They don't know what the fuck the word endorse mean. Don't know what perform mean, which is good. All right, and I love beginners, because I can kind of usher them in the right way. I know a lot of us came in without the right information. I know that y'all, I know I'm not the only one speaking for that. I came in this shit with a lot of different information. I never had a clear cut process, you know what I'm saying? I had to learn this, then learn like, oh my gosh, there's many ways to do this. Y'all see how y'all are hearing, hey, there's many ways to skin a cat. Y'all, we was hearing that shit, but it wasn't like stuck, you know what I'm saying? Like, we was hearing this and this. You had people learning USCs and UCCs, not to learn like, damn, them was two different things. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got folks mixing process, not understanding, yo, it's different process, and you can't mix. You know, we had to learn. We went through that shit, okay? So I don't want a lot of beginners having to go through that shit. So that's why I kind of really harp on the beginners, because there's always somebody new coming through the door. All right, y'all. So that's what it is, man. Y'all make sure y'all be safe tonight. Okay, I know it's Saturday. If you ain't got nothing going, don't try to force nothing. Stay your ass at home. Read. All right, go watch some of the videos on my page. Okay, go read some of this bill of exchange. Like, I even got some. I got a video somewhere on my page where I'm literally breaking down the bill of exchange. Like, it's somewhere. There's one night we was on live for like 4 hours. We was breaking down the Federal Reserve. We read the Federal Reserve 16. We read the bill of exchange. So it's somewhere. It's somewhere. All right. I know I got like 500 videos, but it's somewhere, y'all. It's like, man, my whole page is like a whole fucking university, to be honest with you. Like, you don't have to have any money. All you got to do is sit down, listen, and read. Now, if you do got some extra money to play with, go ahead and get the course and make it everything easier. It's really that simple. It's really that simple. All right, y'all. Peace and love.